is.
I'm not sure I can carry
But I
much
think
more.
he's behind me. Ah. No. That was a bad move. I should have just lit that. I should have just lit that flare. Welcome back to the Long Dark, my friends. We made it. Last episode, we came down from Miner's Folly full of stuff, and we made it. We hobbled the last of the way in the dark, in a blizzard, wolves on our tail. We made it to Angler's Den, which is where we were going to set up our base here in Ash Canyon. Since I am probably going to run out of fuel if I just keep talking, let's get to it. And we got a lot of stuff. We got to kind of drop and organize it. And so I will see you on the flip side of that. Okay, let's just cut that down, and 2 minutes until ready. Harvest that. Alright, we did a bunch of cleanup in here. I'll show you in just a second what we did. Actually, just going to harvest one more thing here, this shell. Oh, definitely don't want that to burn.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, definitely a lot of stuff to carry. Alright, let's pull a couple torches out of here. Alrighty. Actually, let's put some water on. Alright, I'm gonna hop outside and I'm gonna just drop some of the stuff that needs refrigeration out here so that it doesn't go bad quite so fast. So that would be this, maybe this, this, that. Good. Alright, head back in. And I will show you what we did. So that took a long time, I know. Let's grab another torch here so we can look around. Alright, so we cleaned up the place a little bit. Put some tools on here. We got the heavy hammer. We've got this nice woodworking tools box right there. Found some simple tools here as well. Got a pry bar that we found under the bed. We found 2 arrowheads in the drawer, as per usual. Dropped all of our swag here. We got like a bunch of stuff curing in here. We put some of the books and just random stuff. We also actually have another one of these that we tore down the bucket for, so we got some crafting supplies in here as well. And of course we usually only keep 1 flare on us at a time, so put the spare flare in there. Yeah, we have another shelf and another cardboard box. I guess we could put this cardboard box under here. Get it out of the way. And I don't know, there's no real room for that shelf. Actually, put this over here. And then we can put the shelf right there. It's hard to position these with the controller. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. We have this note, which we haven't read yet, so let's take a look. There we go. Diary page from a miner. So, got a little bit of stuff here. This dog food is pretty bad. 17%, I don't know. Might keep that for when we're in a food poisoning mode. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're doing some water here. So, 47 minutes. And it looks like there's an aurora going on. Should we check it out? Oh yeah. Look how beautiful that is. That is gorgeous. Yeah, and like I said, we dropped a bunch of stuff over here. So, got some broth. We got some ptarmigan stew. Got a potato and some fish. Yeah. Good stuff. Life is beautiful. There we go. Life is beautiful. Look at that. Ash Canyon in all of its beautiful glory. Lovely. Lovely. And our little home. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we did raid the cache. So there's a cache here that was full of fish. So that's where we got all that fish. We raided the cache. Got the key up in Miner's Folly, if you recall. Yeah, beautiful. Very nice. Home sweet home. Alright, let's head back inside. And it's pretty much time to go to sleep. So we'll finish up boiling our water and then we'll go to sleep and we'll see what the morning has to offer. 27 minutes. Yeah. Drink that. And then we'll grab the remaining torches out of here. Get a couple good ones. We'll tear down the bad ones. see. What's the worst one? There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Just make sure that we have drunk our fill. Put this out. And let's sleep for 10 hours. Should be early afternoon or late morning, I guess, by the time we wake up. Drink our water here. Late morning. All right. Good. Sounds like a calm day. Let's see what's like outside. Hey, while we're waiting, I just want to give a really quick shout out to our latest subscriber, Madeline. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you joining us. Eat some trout for breakfast. So when we cook fish, we also are at the same time collecting the oil from the fish as lantern fuel. So let's just quickly refuel our lantern as much as we can here and see. Not bad. Tear down a few of these sticks. Actually, you know what we're going to do is we're going to sketch out where we are at here. There we go. So, Angler's Den. This is our base in Ash Canyon. Now, earlier we said we were going to make our base here instead of somewhere higher up. There's other decent places to make a base, but the reason I like this one is that because it's low down, it's easy to get to. You can go down from wherever you happen to be if you really need to get there in a hurry. There's areas of Ash Canyon where you can't easily get up, but you can easily get down. And it's very easy just in general to get to Angler's Den. So if you're ever in trouble in Ash Canyon, it's central, it's not that hard to get to, and we got a bunch of stuff here that we're going to leave that will allow us to regroup. So really important to have a base in every region, just so that you have a place where you've got good tools and can regroup and get what you need. So yeah, that's what we are doing. So let's take a look. We got a few more little housekeeping items to do. Let me just quickly do them, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right. Good, so we left a little bit of food here, so in case we need it, we've got some. I'm going to put the spray paint on here as well. There we go. We've got our heavy hammer here in case we want to go fishing over by the fishing hole. Or grind acorns or whatever. I think we got a couple of arrows we can make as well, so let's see what we got here. Yeah. Simple arrows. I think we only have one. Let's use the tools. There's a bug where you have to... There's a bug where you have to rotate through a bunch of different views before you can select tools. So, got the tool here. Let's make an arrow. I think we can only make one. I think we don't have enough. Oh, actually, it looks like we can make more than one. All right, we can make two. We don't have enough shafts, so we're going to have to wait for some of this stuff to cure before we make our next arrow. But we do have 8 arrows now, so that's good. That's one more than we came into the region with. So generally doing pretty good here. I would have liked to leave a little bit more water because we have no water here, but that's okay. It's all good. So let's take a look outside. And see, wow, it's a beautiful day. It's warm. It's a free fire day. So, yeah, let's just explore a little bit. Grab some sticks. Alright, so we have to decide how long we're going to stay in Ash Canyon. Right now, it feels like we should stay. I mean, it's beautiful. Right? But part of me wants to get back, make our wolfskin coat. Maybe bring the bear skin with us, see if we can get another bear, make a bear skin coat. Have the old wolf-bear combo. So maybe that's what we'll do. We do have to be careful, there are wolves around here. So we can't just roam around anywhere we want with impunity. But there's also a lot of stuff around here. So let's take a look and see what's what. Alright, so this crate up here, I've broken it down a couple times. There's never been anything in it, so I'm just going to leave it. But I am going to try to find probably a corpse. Yes, a corpse up here. Looks like he's got some cloth. Poor guy. I guess he had some wood, but maybe no matches. Very sad. Alright, this is one of those areas where you can't get down. You can't get up from here, but you can get down. So there's kind of an upper area over there, which we will explore at some point. In the meantime, let's walk down this way. If we are going to stay here, we're going to want to stock some food. So let's walk down this way and see if we can find a deer. Sometimes there are deer down here. Grab these cattails. Sometimes there's a deer down here, there's often wolves down here as well. So I just need to be a little bit careful. So yeah, so here we are, Ash Canyon. This is one of the more remote regions. You know, it's only connected to one other region, Timberwolf Mountain. And I guess we should decide what we're going to do next. So if you have any ideas, put them in the comments and let me know where you think I should go next. I do think there is a set of cured wolf pelts sitting waiting for us to make a coat out of, so that is something that will be useful. On the way back there, we have to go through Timberwolf Mountain. Did I drop that? Oh, okay. We have to go through Timberwolf Mountain, so we might want to just head up to the summit and see what's there. Gotta remember from last season we were surprised to see that there was actually a wolf who lived up there now. Not sure how he got there, but he really did surprise us. And, let's say not in a good way. So, this time, forewarned is forearmed, and we'll be more careful. So often there are either rabbits or... Oh, do we have any stones? Yeah, I hear a deer. We're out of stones, so I'm going to grab these 3 stones. And then where is that deer? Oh, the other thing we found when we were cleaning up was 2 boxes of matches. So, that's pretty great. I hear him. Sounds close. Sounds like he's on the rocks up here or something. Yeah, definitely hear him. Okay, so we just need to... He sounds super close. There he is. Okay, coming our way. See if we can line up a good shot here. Coming even closer. He does not seem to want to put his head down, though, and that is really the best time to get him. This might be a tricky shot if he does. Oh, he saw us, okay. Alright, that's okay. That actually makes it a little bit easier. He might be in a easier position. There we go. Gotta be patient. Ooh, got him, but... Got him, but not. Okay. So we're going to follow him into wolf territory. Make sure we didn't leave our arrow lying around. Okay, no we didn't. Sometimes when you hit him with a broken arrow, the arrow stays behind. So yeah, we're going to follow him into wolf territory. This happened to us last season as well. And we ended up... He ended up getting eaten by a wolf, partially. Looks like a blizzard now.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah. Looks like this is not a good time. So, yeah. I think it's time to go home. Alright, let's head home, because if we run into a wolf in this blizzard, we won't be able to light a fire, we won't be able to cook this deer anyway.
Never felt so cold in my life.
So it's possible that we end up donating this deer to a wolf. If we did, you know, that's just how it goes. We will go find the arrow at some point. And if a wolf doesn't eat him, then I guess we'll find him when it's nicer outside, and we will harvest him up then. Meantime, too cold to be out, so let's head back inside. Alright, I want to just quickly check. We got 7 cloth, 2 leather. Did get a bunch of sticks. So, alright, what are we going to do during this blizzard? Let's see. Nothing we can really craft. See how we're doing on all this stuff. Fresh deer hide, 99%. We'll pull that out because we won't be able to use that to, well, 99% gut. More 99% gut. And we're going to pull those out because we can use those to fix some of our deer hide gear. I don't see anything else that's really close to cured here. Alright, let's see. what to do. Okay, we can talk a little bit about... these are still good. These are still all pretty good. So we're not going to eat any of those right now. We can talk a little bit about what we want to do next. So, as we were saying, I think we could go to the summit. I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time in Ash Canyon right now. I actually think I want to get to the Far Territory and grab the radio so that we can start doing Signal Void just in the background as part of our little, tour. See if we can uncover some of the mysteries of Signal Void. So I think what we will probably do is we're in Ash Canyon, upper right hand corner. Go to Timberwolf Mountain, we'll summit, grab whatever loot is there. From Timberwolf Mountain, we'll head back through Pleasant Valley to Coastal Highway. We will then make our wolfskin coat, and then we will make the long trek along the railroad, which starts at Coastal Highway and goes all the way to the Far Territories, which I don't have the map for yet because I guess I haven't been there this game. But yeah, that sounds like a plan. And sounds like a pretty good plan. But first, we need to wait out this blizzard. So let's see. It's getting late. We're not quite tired yet. Let's head back outside and see. That's what, yeah, it's too bad about this blizzard. It's not too bad right here. I guess we gotta look at these. 71%, 46%. I'm gonna eat that one. May as well eat that one too. Alright, we got our broth. It's all in pretty good shape. We've got our acceptable stew. I guess we could eat this. Makes us tired and gives us improved rest, but we don't really need that right now.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, I think we got everything we need. Oh, we need some more bandages. Head back inside. Make a couple bandages. Yeah, I remember we bandaged ourselves up when we were hobbling home. I mean, we could try reading, but it's getting dark, so I don't know how much reading we're going to get done. But let's see. Did we start any of these? Haven't started that. Haven't started that. Yeah, we started that one. Let's do a little reading. I don't know how much we're going to get done, but just start with 1 hour. Keep reading until it's too dark. And I guess it's probably time to tear these down. Anything else? Nope, I guess not. Alright, well, let's drink some water and go to bed. We're not going to get 10 hours, that's for sure. We're just not tired enough. That's what comes from sleeping in. Drink water. And I guess now we just wait. Until it's light enough to do something. Alright, probably light enough to read, but not really light enough to do much else. So let's do another hour. Let's do one more. Alright, getting hungry, getting thirsty. Probably time for breakfast. Drink some water. We're going to need to make some more water. Looks like deer hide is cured. So is this gut.
Anything but fuck now.
Well, let's head outside and see what we got to eat. Well, let's see if we can maybe find our deer carcass. Still cold. There's wolves over there. I can see one right now. So our deer may be gone. It's possible. If it managed to die before it ran into a wolf, then it'll still be around. If not, it'll probably be dead and desiccated. But it's still probably worth... Since there are definitely wolves here, I'm just going to pull a torch out. Probably worth seeing if we can find it. Would it run off somewhere this way? If it's still around, there will be birds circling it, so that'll help. Yeah, we're gonna get cold. That's okay. We can afford to be a little bit cold. If nothing else, hopefully we can find our arrow. This is where we came down.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Miner's Folly up there. Come up to this hill, see if we can get a good view. Anyone see a deer carcass? I do not.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, I don't see one. It's okay if we get a little bit cold, because we can heal up. But, yeah, I'm thinking that we are probably going to be out of luck on that deer. Head over this way. See what's what in this direction. Grab some sticks while we're here. Once we have a sprain risk like we do now, we are looking vulnerable. Grab these birchbark to the wolves. They'll be more likely to attack us. So, good to know. They're still afraid of fire though, so we're still relatively safe. As long as we are careful and don't run right into them. Look at this.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, right. That's gonna come in super handy. Nothing like a t-shirt in the frozen tundra, or the frozen north. Alright, we're getting hungry. I don't want to lose my well-fed bonus, so we're gonna eat some of this stuff. And, yeah, I would love to find at least our arrow. Preferably a whole carcass. So we're searching, I don't know, it's not totally haphazardly. We're searching kind of around the perimeter. I know there's a wolf, like, in this direction, because I saw him when we were coming up. So I don't want to charge blithely right into him. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm actually just going to kind of go around him. That always makes me jump, though. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of go around him for now. Yeah, so there's a bunch of wolf footprints. We could just, as long as he's on our tail, we're probably okay. I don't know. We may have lost that deer. Okay, if we get stuck on some terrain, though, he can catch up to us, so that's not good. I don't hear him anymore, but I bet he's still behind us. I don't know if we're going to find this guy. Oh, here's that fire that we made during the blizzard. I don't think we're going to find this deer. And we may just want to write off that arrow. I do hear some birds, though. Oh, they're over there. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we're going to find that deer. I think a wolf ate him last night. And I think he's gone forever. We may eventually, sometime, 300 days from now when we're back in Ash Canyon, we may end up finding the arrow. But I don't think we are going to find that deer. Alright, so, still a little bit early. I think we're going to warm up by reading a little bit more of this book. 10 hours. These are long reads. Alright. And we did grab... What should we repair? This is 1.9, 76%. So I guess that's like probably 2.5 and 2 when it's fully repaired.
Never been so hungry in my life.
And this one is probably 2 and 2. I think we're going to do the pants. Alright. Was that right? 2 and 2, yeah. Awesome. Okay, yeah, we're hungry. We missed out on a deer. There might be another one down there. Or some rabbits. Take a look. Relatively warm. Yeah, I'm really bummed about that deer. This is why wherever possible, it's always a good idea to get a headshot. Alright, well maybe there's another one down here. Looks like it's about to snow. So yeah, this is a bit of a calm episode, really. Just sort of getting ourselves situated in our base in Ash Canyon. If we don't find food soon, we will probably head over to Deer Clearing. There's always deer at Deer Clearing, hence the name, and that is on our way. There might be wolves over here, so we gotta be careful here. That is on our way to, oh, there's another deer. Or is that a wolf? Looks like a wolf. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Hard to... Yeah, it's definitely a wolf. Definitely a wolf. Alright, headed my way. Okay, too bad I can't eat wolves yet. That would be convenient. Oops, sprained my wrist. Alright, okay, I'll tell you what we're gonna do then. Still relatively early. I mean, it's early afternoon. I don't see any more food over here. We're gonna go home, we're gonna eat some of the food that we have, and then we're gonna... Oh, there's a deer. Change of plans. We're gonna bandage up our wrist. And we are going to take that guy down. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. Change of plans. Let's first eat something so we don't lose our well-fed bonus.
My fingers feel numb.
And this time we'll try to get him with a headshot if we can. Again. Same thing again. Same thing.
I didn't warm up soon.
Okay. This time we're not going to let them get away with this. There he is. There's the wolf. There he is. Alright. Yeah, you go away. This is mine. This one is mine. Too steep for a fire here. That's a bummer. Oh, right here. Awesome. Alright, let's light it up, cook up this guy, and our fortunes are once again looking good. Alright, sounds like a blizzard. So, that's not great. That's cooked. That's cooked. We have one more gut to take, and we may as well just take it. And now we gotta watch out for wolves, because we are stinky, stinky, stinky.
Can't feel my hands.
And heavy, heavy, heavy. So this is why we carry... I don't know where he is.
I'm not sure I can carry
But I
much
think
more.
he's behind me. Ah. No. That was a bad move. I should have just lit that. I should have just lit that flare. Alright. No blood loss. So that's good. Let's light this sucker. I don't want to run into another one.
Feels so good.
I'm kind of lost. That's where my deer was, so... Alright, well, I did scare him away. I did take what he thought was his kill. So, you know what? He got me back. That is the way it works in this game. I really do need to make it to my cabin before my flare runs out, though.
That feels so good.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think I should not have taken that last piece of gut. Uh-oh. Flare's out. We're so close, though. So close. So close. Flare burned out, but we are so close. Will we make it? Will we make it? Looks like we just might. Alright, let's head in here. Wow.
I might have to drop some gear.
That was pretty hairy, really. Okay. Let's take stock. One, two, three. 3 sprains. Nothing else. So, not too bad. Okay, let's eat. Let's eat again. Let's drink some water. Alrighty. I'm not quite yet tired, so I think let's put our meat out here. And we've got so we get 3 and a little bit cooked and 3 raw. And let's drop fresh gut. There we go. Okay. Well, we just need to heal. So let's do a little bit of rid of that. We're going to need to carry another one of those, so grab this one. And let's do a little bit of reading, just to warm up. Oh, we won't be able to read. Yeah, we won't be able to read while we have our sprains. It's probably not worth 3 bandages to heal them plus the pain. So I think we're just going to need to deal with that. Let's take a look at our clothing situation. Yeah, not bad overall. Let's repair this. Let me see. Tear that down. Alright, well, that was probably poorly played being honest. I think we could have done better. We're running low on water.
Damn, that's smarts.
Yeah, I know. Running low on water, so let's cook up a batch. Grab a book. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to eat our ptarmigan soup or stew, because that gives us improved rest and it'll make us tired. So we probably shouldn't have eaten quite as much meat.
All right.
But as soon as we get hungry, we're going to eat some ptarmigan stew. Sounds like we're getting tired. And it is getting late. So I guess, I don't know actually if we're going to be able to... Let's see if we've got... we do have a herbal tea. So yeah, let's just do the herbal tea. Make one more herbal tea while we're at it. Alright. So I guess we're going to drink that. And then we're going to light this so that we can see where we're going. Head to bed. Drink more water. And then we'll see what happens. How much we can recover from that wolf attack. Alright, well, our pain is healed. Our sprains are healed. We're still not super healthy, but doing a little bit better. I think we are going to call that an episode for today. So, started out pretty hopeful. One wolf attack can ruin your day. But we are survivors. We are going to survive. If you liked this episode, give us a like. If you've got any comments, feel free to drop a comment. And if you want to know when the next episode is coming, which is usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, feel free to subscribe, and YouTube will be happy to tell you when the next one is coming. And until that next one, we will see you in the next episode.